Haven't seen you in a while. How am I? As it turns out, pretty great. I have a lot of good things going on in my life right now, and once my friend and I figure out how to set up the training mode mod thing, it requires us to deconstruct some GameCube controller parts and other things. If all goes according to plan, our project is going to be finished by next week, which means I can start doing training mod streams. And once I can do that... Also, pro tip. I'm convinced that that is the future for Falcon players. Find a way to get the training mode mod. At all costs. It is the absolute future for us. But regarding the training mode mods, look up Captain L training mode on YouTube. He made a video detailing it. If you're curious, his video will let you know all you need to. Yeah, the Arduino thing. My friend and I are just trying to figure out how to deconstruct a GameCube controller so that we can set it to work with the parts and everything. My Arduinos came in the mail a few days ago. So we're going to be messing around with that pretty soon. And we're going to try and set it up over the weekend. So if I can get that, then we'll be able to practice Falcon combos on every possible DI on every possible character. Do you have any idea how quickly Falcon's combo game is going to get optimized if I'm practicing with that consistently? Good God. Oh, Locust Boy Snake is fine. I don't think the character is brain dead at all. I think a lot of people are bad against him, and then there are a lot of people doing bad things with the character, but because others don't know how to properly deal with it, they're kind of getting away with it. So I wouldn't take it too seriously, honestly. That's a lot more natural to me, but... Yep. Melee style tech chases are in this game, by the way. You can do things like that. That's one of the underutilized uses for Falcon's Nair in this game. I'm trying to save you! Game, stop lagging! I was trying to bring him back so we could continue onwards, but it didn't work out. Honestly, not that great, Revolt. I think my Link is good in a lot of ways, but I feel like the way I want to play Link is just very suboptimal with regards to where his meta is really starting to go. The more I play him, the more I feel like I'm just not the man for the job. Which really saddens me to say, but I'm really starting to feel that way. I guess, but I really love Link in this game. I don't think it's the character not being good enough, or issues with the character in any way. I think that's literally just me not being the man for the job. That's my fault. It just makes me feel like I'm letting the character down, you know? Have I thought about King K. Rool? Not really, because I feel like that character doesn't really have the ability to just go in whenever he feels like it, which is an important thing for any character I play. My strength as a player is scaring people and getting all sorts of reads and then just obliterating them once I have them at disadvantage. And characters that can let me do that, I've come to realize is necessary for me as a player. I need a character that if I get the right reads, I can just go in and it works. So like Luigi maybe, but what about Chrom? Oh, that was nice. Maybe? Something to think about. Yeah, the nervous laugh is the nervous laugh is definitely an important thing to Spider-Man as a whole. Oh my god. Those moments where your English just completely fails you for the briefest of moments. But yeah, Wii Fit Trainer basically has limit. Now that'll get your posture correct. Alright, you got it. Fun fact, that only works on the slant. The reason, did you know you can actually do that out of shield, but only because when he hit me on shield, he was standing on the little elevated platform, whereas I was standing on the little slant. And because I was slightly lower to the ground, I was able to hit him standing with a hitbox that you normally can't just do short hop out of shield with. So now you know, right? You can do that. Also, you weren't actually in range of getting back aired there, Blue Mage. The reason you got back aired there was because I predicted you were gonna throw out a hitbox, and so I just hit your hitbox and killed you for it. Got him. That's such an underused follow-up in that sequence. I messed up. Also, I'd like to give my thanks to Link's forward smash for being ridiculously strong and killing people at every imaginable percent. That is something I am thankful for. As Falcon, how should I deal with Pokemon Trainer? To be honest, I don't think I can give you a short explanation of that matchup. It's a fairly complicated matchup in general because you just have to deal with so many of them. And the way you deal with every single one of the characters is extremely different. But Squirtle is the main nuisance, so I would prioritize learning how to deal with Squirtle first and foremost, Alan Gongora. From there, a lot of the rest of things should fall into place. I feel like Falcon probably slightly loses to Squirtle on paper, goes basically even with Ivysaur, and I feel like he beats Charizard. So I think it's a fairly even matchup, or maybe ever so slightly Pokemon Trainer's favor. Literally just because they can just prioritize fighting Squirtle against you. 89 after the hit, dead. Thank you, Bright Glow, by the way, for hosting the stream with 3 viewers. I really appreciate the support. And to all of you new people here, welcome. The way that I'm running today's stream is fairly simple as it turns out. essentially I play as many sets as my subscribers want with them, and you can do so by typing !mark and join into the queue. I'm happy to talk to you guys, and I also do a lot to try and help everyone learn and just keep up with everyone. My stream isn't necessarily like a show as it is more of like a relaxing social gathering that involves Smash. That's the way I look at it anyway.